time. Look at that. We went live right at 5.
Are we actually live?
Yes, right at 5 o'clock.
Hi, everyone.
We did it.
I'm actually kind of almost ready today. Oh, let's readjust this over here. Is that better?
Maybe angle that down a bit more so you can see the cutting board.
Oh, thanks. I can't see. I was setting it up for... Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. We are making Queso casserole. Just noticed there was something weird in my pot. So this... Ephraim's just grossing out. So I'm putting the wet cloth down underneath the cutting board because I know there's many of you out there. It's actually not that wet. That get nervous that it's going to fly around and slip up.
All over the beans we're about to eat.
What's that?
All over the beans we're about to eat.
All over the beans? The beans are here.
Oh, they're not in there anymore?
No, I took it out because we're going to be draining pasta. So I did drain. I already cooked some beans, but if you're using canned beans, that's fine. So this is going to be a couple steps in here. It looks like, if you look at the list of ingredients, it looks way more complicated than it is. Essentially, we're going to cook some pasta up, which I'm going to do in a second. The pot is got a rolling boil on. So in a pot on the stove back there, I'm going to throw some pasta in. I'm using penne today.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
None.
Why, uh-oh?
Uh-oh, penne pasta.
If you can use any small pasta. If you only have like linguine, big shells in this?
No.
Like little shells? Yeah, we didn't have any. I was lucky we had these. I forgot to pick some up. This is what we had. Spirals, anything would work. Small is better because it's kind of a casserole. You can make a spaghetti casserole too. That would be fine. Just check your package directions.
I'm getting a lot of hellos.
Hello, everyone. We'll give hellos in 1 second. I'll just kind of do a run through of what everything is going to happen so everyone can kind of get their stuff ready. So what we're going to do is get the pasta on first. Sorry, I keep on adjusting the camera because I'm anal. And then what we're going to do is while the pasta is cooking, we're going to get the cheese sauce started, which is the queso. It's basically the same recipe as our regular cheese sauce we make for most things, but I'm going to add a couple things just to make it queso casserole. It's like a Mexican casserole. And he's making a face. For those of you that are not new to the channel, that won't surprise you. Anyway, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be Mexican-y goodness, and she will love it once it's made. So the queso sauce is going to be basically our cheese sauce with a little bit of spice added to it. We're going to be making that. That's going to cook. Most of that's just going to cook in the background on the stove. While that's happening, we're going to cut up a bunch of vegetables and saute them on the stove with some diced tomatoes and salsa. And we're going to make kind of like a vegetable sauce. And I've already got the beans ready. So what's going to happen at the end is we're going to combine all of those things. The queso, the little vegetable sauce, the pasta. We're going to mix that all around, and we're going to bake that in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which I have to put on right now. So you should do that too. Get your ovens on, get your water boiling. And I'm going to throw this in the pot. While that's happening, Ephraim will start saying hello to some people. And then we'll cut up some vegetables and get all that going too.
Susan from Liberty, Missouri.
Hello, Susan.
Said Missouri. Nova from Montana.
Hello, Nova.
Nene wants to know, is there any way to get your printed cookbook?
Yeah, there's still a couple copies. There's still some copies left of the hard copies. Not a lot. There's like 24 copies and change left, maybe. Ephraim will put a little scroller at the bottom for the email address. Send me an email. Ephraim will put the digital copy link up on the screen.
I will.
But email us there with your full mailing address. Right. And I'll send you more information.
Right here. Right there.
And then you can also cut and paste that into the chat too, so people can can see that too. Okay, pasta is in. Oven is preheating. So the first thing we want to do is get. It's gonna get a little bit louder in here in a second, because I'm gonna start getting the stuff ready for the cheese sauce.
Queso roll.
Queso. Oh!
I'm gonna pin that.
Whose idea was that?
Slat Stukin.
Good job. Very nice.
Queso roll.
Queso roll. All right. Well, if I put this in our in the next cookbook or anything, I'm going to use that, and I'll try to remember that you gave me the idea.
Already turned off.
What turned off? This thing?
Yeah. Oh, I should probably make this the big one.
It's okay. This camera, I love this camera for many other things. I don't know why it doesn't like live streams.
Okay. Don says hi, everyone.
Hi, Don.
Oh,
So what I'm going to do is for the onion, I only need half of this for the cheese sauce, and I need half of it for what we're going to do later. So I'm going to get a little bowl and keep it aside. But I won't do that. Oh, yeah, maybe it doesn't really matter.
What?
I think I say in the recipe to skin the potato. I'm not going to do that. What?
Not following the recipe.
Well, it's a pain to skin them, and I find it's going to blend up nicely anyway. So we want to do a really small dice on both the potato and the carrot because it's just going to cook faster that way. We want this all to cook pretty quickly.
Karen from Polo, Missouri.
Hello, Karen.
Lydia from Montreal.
Hello, Lydia.
Montreal. Big Kitty, Little Kitty from Michigan.
Hello, Big Kitty, Little Kitty.
Tammy from Graham, North Carolina.
So I'm not making these super uniform, but I'm getting them pretty small just so they all cook.
Not following the rules over here.
Well, no, they're not to be bite-sized. We're not going to be eating the carrot itself. It's going to be turned into a sauce. So.
Oh, it's the queso roll.
Yeah, we're making the queso roll sauce. I love queso roll. I can't believe my pun-addled brain didn't come up with that. Kudos to the person who did. Okay, let's get these.
Pretty Girl's mom from Massachusetts.
Hello, Pretty Girl's mom.
Donna from Tennessee. She says, I bet this is going to be a very good dish. I can't wait to try it.
I made a version of this. I've never actually written down the recipe for this until I was getting ready to do this. Because I've made this for a couple different people. I made this on one of those videos where I went to someone's house and cooked for them. Let me just stir the pasta. But I've never formally written it down. All right, pasta's still going.
All right. Healthy Connie from beautiful Silverton, Oregon.
Hello, beautiful Connie. Okay, I'm going to cut the potato in a second because I'm going to turn this on and get my pot starting to heat up.
Hi.
Oh, the dogs are here.
You going to go for your walk soon?
She should be going for a walk right now. Bye, Velma. We'll see you later. She'll be at my feet looking for scraps, no doubt.
Cassie from Snug, Tasmania, Australia.
Hey. Oh, and a reminder for those joining in, our wonderful operator Ephraim works for tips. He's here helping out here because it would be impossible for me to answer and talk to you all at the same time if I didn't have one of the kids helping me out every week. So if you're feeling generous, show them some love. There's a little option to give tips. If you click beside the chat, wherever you're chatting, there's a little spot you can click on that allows you to give, I think it's called thanks or super thanks or something. All the tips go to the kids. So much greatly appreciated. Okay, so for this onion here, it's going to be for the cheese sauce. This is going to be for the kind of like salsa sauce, we'll call it, the veggie sauce. So I'm going to cut this up first.
Okay. Yvonne and John from Dundas, Ontario.
Ooh, very close to where we are. Dundas, Ontario. What a beautiful little town, too.
Yeah. So close.
Very close.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm going to set
Mountain
this.
Mama is asking, do you think it's important to lower carbs when trying to lose weight?
Lower depends on, lower is so subjective, like how many carbs you're eating before. I think it's important to have a balance. I think it's important to have carbs. Your brain needs them. but also just make sure you're having a healthy source of them and it's balanced, right? You shouldn't be having like excessive carbs, but like carbs are important to us. Just make sure they're healthy and whole food version of carbs. So I don't believe in like cutting anything out. I just believe in having a proper balance and in having the healthiest source version you have available to you. Okay, so I'll just show you how I'm dicing up this potato, but that's not going to go in first. So what's going to go in first is the onion and the carrots, and then those are just we're going to saute those for like just a minute or two. I'm just double checking my instructions. Actually, I will do that now. So I'm going to turn this over. You're going to see the size of this carrot. That's the size we're going to make the potatoes. Actually, maybe I'll make this wide so you can see both. Is that a thing? You can see both a little bit. If I do this, I'm going to snuggle up there.
You can't see the potato.
If I...
Oh.
Close enough. I'll figure it out in a second. Okay, so let's get this. I'm going to put just a splash of vegetable broth in here. It's going to steam up here. It's like a witch's brew every time. Oh. Okay, let's get that going. And I need a spatula. Not my pasture. Pasta's coming along. Probably just needs another minute or two. How many people are cooking along with us today? Let us know if you're making this recipe now or if you plan on making it later.
All right, even more highs. Beck from New Mexico.
Hello, Beck.
Mo from Bonnie, Scotland. Eleni, I think that's how you say it, says, I love the cookbook. I also keep a printout of cook times and measurement for grains and beans for the instant pot that I have printed from your website. This way it's always available.
Nice. I know. That's the kind of thing. I even reference it most of the time. Like I have a lot of them memorized now just because, you do something so many times and eventually you're going to just memorize it. Oh. But it's happy to have that guide right there. Okay.
Cindy from Georgia, USA, says, first time chatting, not first time watching.
Hi, Cindy. Thanks for joining the chat. Everyone say hello to Cindy. Make her comfortable to chat.
Big Kitty, Little Kitty is cooking.
Nice. Ephraim has left. Did you quit?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Potatoes are almost ready. Let's check out the pasture.
Uncomfortable work environment.
It's an uncomfortable work environment. I have stressed him out. Ephraim's very excited. Why are you excited, Ephraim? You can explain your jersey.
Am I excited?
Ooh.
Okay. Give me a second. Ooh, I'm on this camera now.
You can explain your jersey and why you're excited.
I wonder if anyone can guess.
If there's any baseball fans, they'll know.
We'll see. If no one guesses, then I'll say.
Well, it's probably just Toronto baseball fans that would know.
It's a pretty big deal.
Pretty big deal for us.
Pretty big deal for everyone.
Well, are you gonna tell people just in case?
I want to see.
You want to see if anyone knows in the comments? All right.
Yeah, I want to see if anyone knows.
Okay, our pasta's ready, so I'm just gonna throw it over here. Okay, and so when oh no, my
What?
My apron is become discombobulated. There we go. Okay, so this is coming along. We can probably turn this up again. I turned it down because it was steaming.
Oh, they're all saying Blue Jays.
Blue Jays, but do they know what?
Do you know why?
Did you show the back of your jersey?
Did I win some kind of contest? No, I did not.
No. Did you show the back of your jersey though?
Oh.
That'll give it away.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we have any.
Something about the Blue Jays today.
Really big baseball fans. Actually,
something about the Blue Jays got announced today that we were very excited about.
Big Phillies fan.
Not the Phillies.
Not the Phillies. Connie is wondering, I'm taking the forks over knives class from
Ruby? Ruby.
Ruby, what classes do you take from them?
I took all of them. I've taken every class Ruby has in the plant-based spectrum, unless there's more now. I took that one. I took the plant-based pro. I took the plant-based, the desserts one. I took a plants plus one. I took like 3 or 4 of them. All right, so I'm gonna put the potatoes in now.
Oh, and I got it. Yes, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. got extended 14 years, $500 million.
That's almost twice your life now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 30.
You're gonna be 30 when he retires, or they renew again, depending on where he's at in his career.
He's gonna be like 40. They're not gonna re-sign him after that. He's gonna retire.
Okay, let me just double check. It's been okay. So we're gonna add the potatoes. Just let that go for a minute. And then we're gonna add in our broth, tamari, and our garlic. Oh, I gotta get the garlic ready. My garlic is not ready yet. Let me get on that.
Oh, Annie. Jesus. Why are the cameras called this?
What's happening?
PB with J.
Oh, the names of things.
The
Some garlic going.
better. What? Uh-oh, he's frozen.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to use this.
Oh, Tanny also got it.
This garlic's going to go into the other sauce.
It's a little bit late, but I'm pretty sure the stream's also delayed, so.
That's okay. That's awesome that people got it. I mean, people might just be Googling, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get a cup and a half of vegetable broth ready. This is our homemade. Actually, I need a bigger one.
Get the other one out of here.
Limited space. Cup and a half. This is our homemade broth. This is why we keep scraps right here, because stuff like this will just go into a big bag in our freezer. And when it's full enough, we'll take a couple handfuls out and make broth. Okay.
Do you know the forks over knives that you can get in Scotland? What is forks over knives? Can I get? Oh, what is forks over knives?
Oh, what is Forks Over Knives?
Can I
So
get
Forks
it
Over
spelled?
Knives is a magazine and a website that celebrates whole food, plant-based cooking, and they are affiliated with a online cooking course called Ruby, which is what the person in the comments was talking about just a second ago. It's a great magazine. I was featured in it a couple years back for my weight loss story, which was really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to put everything in here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Hello!
Who is that?
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Give me 1 second. So I got the broth in. Now I'm going to add in the... Did I say the garlic goes in now? Yeah, I guess so. I'm just going to use garlic powder here. I'll use real garlic later for something else.
What the heck, man? You fake.
I didn't change it up. This is what it says in the recipe. It's 1 teaspoon of garlic powder.
Baked sweet brownies and salad with hummus.
And a 1/4 cup of tahini. No, that doesn't go in yet. Sorry, the tamari goes in right now. The tamari is 2 tablespoons, I believe. Yep.
A lead win. Maybe that's how you say it. Not putting along. Making baked sweet potatoes, and a salad with hummus.
Okay, so I'm going to bring this up.
This guy's not listening.
I'm listening.
He's in his own world.
So I'm cooking at the same time. Let's be.
Hey, you gotta be for the people here.
I'm here for the people, but I'm here for the people this way and other ways. Okay. So this is going to start cooking up. What I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to transfer this over to the stove just so it can continue to cook, because I'm going to start making the other thing on here in a second. But I'll start getting all those vegetables ready for that. So I've got a zucchini. You can use whatever you got here. I've got
Use a cucumber.
I wouldn't use a cucumber. Use whatever cooking kind of vegetables you've got. I'm going to use a zucchini, a green pepper, a red pepper, an onion, some garlic. But you could use mushrooms in here. You could use eggplant if you're a big eggplant person. I'm not huge into eggplant. I'm using it more these days than I used to.
Don't use eggplant.
Well, I'm not like, I think any vegetable is good if you know how to cook it properly. We just don't have like a lot of eggplant dishes that we love. I don't mind baba ganoush if it's made really well.
It's not where it's at.
Yeah, it's not your vibe. I can see that. Okay, so we're gonna get this going. So our pasta is cooked. I'm gonna do these in two groups. We're just gonna do an easy dice on this here. Actually, can you get me a bowl? Just take one of the white bowls.
I get a bonus piece.
You're gonna get a bonus, buddy. Yeah. Don't forget to tip the operator.
That'll be $50 for that white bowl.
$50 gotta be the white bowl.
Yeah.
Can someone spot me $50?
Big bonus. Why do you put it in the white bowl?
Just so I have more room on the cutting board.
Ooh. Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Does the tahini go into the onion carrot pot?
No, it doesn't. I said tahini by accident. I meant tamari. Don't put it. I mean, if you put it in there. Too late?
Uh-oh.
I hope not. Okay, so I'm going to transfer this over to the stove over here.
What the heck, man? What's here?
Well, because I'm going to do something else on there.
This guy's cheating us.
I'm not cheating anyone.
Cheating us. Not even showing us what's going on. He could be adding other stuff there.
I'm not adding anything else. It's just going right there. And then this pot's going to go over here. And we're going to finish getting the rest of this ready. So you can do this for a second. You can focus on the cutting board.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Cut.
I've cut peppers on the show many times, but this is how I like to cut a pepper. I like to cut the tops and the bottoms off. This knife needs a sharpening.
We got some Facebook friends in here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we are streaming on Facebook,
I don't
Instagram.
know. No, they're watching on YouTube, though.
And YouTube. Oh, okay.
I can see in the little thing. We're streaming on Instagram?
It's supposed to be streaming on Instagram. I don't know how many people actually watch through that.
I want to see this.
You're gonna get feedback if you turn it on.
I'm not gonna turn on the sound.
Okay, so I cut the tops and the bottoms off, and I diced it, and then for the main part, I put a little slit through, and then I just go around and I cut the pith, not the pith, the inside, the bell out. Try to get the white parts out too by pulling them out. And if Velma was here, I would probably chop this up a little bit more and give that to her to eat.
Oh, I think it's streaming on. Oh, what? Doesn't look like it's streaming.
Oh no. Anyway, this is the better place to watch it, right here on YouTube. But if you're watching on Facebook, that's fine too.
Kimberly has internet back.
Hey, Kimberly. Oh, did you lose? Were you part of the ice storms? I don't know how much that affected the States, but...
Ice storm where?
Well, up in northern Ontario, we had pretty severe ice storms. People lost power for a week.
Oh, yeah, there was like
Ice
storm. Power. It was pretty, not that.
Emily's aunt. It was pretty cool.
Sucky. Definitely.
Okay, so I get this pepper going, and then I'm going to cut up the garlic, and then we're going to be good. Can you do me a favor? Can you go stir that pot back there? The onion garlic. Just give it a quick little stir.
Another $1,000.
We'll add it to that $50 tip.
Every stir is $100.
It's hard to find good help these days.
It's pricey.
It's very pricey.
Rent is high.
High school students, I don't remember getting paid that much when I was in high school for cutting vegetables.
You know, rent is getting high.
If my dad asked me to cut a pepper when I was in high school, I just did it. My dad never asked me to cut a vegetable his entire life.
Well, you didn't have that entrepreneurship mindset.
The entrepreneur? No, he just didn't cook. My dad made us craft dinner once, and it ended up like soup because he put in 2 cups of milk as opposed to like 2 tablespoons or whatever the recipe called for.
Honestly, soup, mac and cheese.
And after that, I realized I should probably just cook for him, and that's what we did.
You didn't have him cook.
No, I know you're saying I should put my dad in here and I should teach him how to cook. I don't think that's in the cards.
Wow.
I've suggested it to him.
Suggested to him.
I don't think he's in. Oh, I forgot the sticker. Don't forget to take your stickers off, folks.
Is that enough stirring?
Yeah. I just need to give it a quick little check for your. Oh, can you do me a favor, eat? Oh, actually, no, I'm okay. I thought I needed more. Why are you getting upset? You're literally here to assist me. You're being silly.
I'm joking with you.
What are all your favorite baseball teams where you guys live?
Well, we already got Phillies from someone.
We got a Phillies. Do we have baseball fans here? Outside of our Phillies friend?
It's like boiling.
What is? Oh, so put it down to simmer then. And put the timer on for like 10 minutes just so I don't forget.
10 minutes.
So that should take like 10, 15 minutes. And it's probably been on for about 5. It just needs to be so that the potatoes are softened.
Like I'm like medium low.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so... Alright, so this is going to be ready in a second. So I got my peppers done. The onions are already cut up. I'm going to do the garlic real quick. I'm just going to use a garlic press. Where did my garlic go? Up over here.
Oh, we got a Mets fan.
Nice.
Blue Jays just got swept by them.
Yeah.
Rough. Red Sox.
Nice. We're seeing the Red Sox this year, right? We're going to go...
Maybe.
I think one of the games we got tickets for the Jays are Red Sox.
Are we going next week?
Maybe.
On Tuesday?
Yeah, we have to get tickets. They do a loony dog day on Tuesdays, and they even have veggie dogs for $1. I haven't seen that yet. I don't believe it until I see
saw it
it.
online and on their thing.
Okay, we'll see.
Even once. Oh, Cincinnati Reds, Mets fans,
Nice.
Giants. Used to watch the Braves.
We've never actually been to like a big American baseball stadium.
Brewers,
That
Royals.
is something I would love to do one day. That's in our plans, Eve.
Yep.
To go to
all of them.
We want one of our secret hopes for Ephraim and I is to do a road trip where we go to every baseball stadium.
Buy a jersey every single one.
There we go. That can be a summer video project for us. We can go check out we can do like city tours and have vegan food in all the cities.
We can get sponsored by a travel company.
There we go. Gotta work on that.
And then we have them fly us around or whatever.
Listen to this kid.
And then we just have them transport our jerseys back.
Look at you. Well, you can get on that. You find us a sponsor that will pay for that video. Alright. That's just okay. But that would be a lot of fun.
Ooh, Phillies and Pirates fan here.
Okay, so
Two teams.
Let's get this going over here.
Tigers.
I'll move this a little bit closer. Can you see the pot nicely?
We got a lot of baseball fans here, Dad.
Baseball's a great sport. Well, we have a lot of Americans in the audience, and it's a pretty American sport.
I guess.
Okay,
Actually, I'd say it's pretty worldwide.
Now it is. It's very worldwide now. Yeah, Japan's big into baseball. So I just put the onion on. We're going to get that going. Let me just check my instructions that I actually wrote down to make sure I'm following them. Onion and garlic. Gotta get the garlic in there too. Actually, I'm going to give it a second to put the garlic in. And then we'll just give it like a couple of seconds, like a couple minutes until...
Your garlic press, Dad.
Liking the garlic press?
Especially Tazzy.
That's the IKEA special.
And Kimberly says she needs garlic press.
Yeah, I got that. I'm not good at mincing garlic. I always feel like I have giant chunks. So I just find that thing is so much better. I got that at IKEA like 15 years ago. It's amazing.
RV sponsor.
An RV? Oh, we can pick an RV? That would be we thought about that. And like that. Well, it's just that we have to find a place to park it in every city.
Stadium?
Just park it outside the stadium?
No, I want to stay in the hotel. I want to stay at every hotel at every different city.
What do you mean every hotel at every different city?
No.
Well, that's the trick.
We got
a hotel chain. A hotel sponsor.
No, we don't want to stay at the same hotel.
Anyway.
I guess.
Work in progress.
Marriott.
But we also have to find a summer we can do this because you're busy with baseball now already. Play baseball.
Royals, but football is more my jam. Go Chiefs. Don't hate me.
All right. Garlic is going in. And throw a little splash of vegetable broth in now. There we go. And then I just want that onion to get maybe 30 seconds or so, and I'll throw in the rest of the vegetables. Now, for those that aren't familiar with how we cook, we don't use oil. Really, we use a little bit of sesame oil sometimes for flavor. But I like to just use vegetable broth. But once I throw these peppers in and the zucchini in, like, there's going to be water coming off of them. So it's going to almost saute the vegetables themselves. So we won't need to do much for it. All right, peppers are in.
Margaret says hi from Manitoba.
Hey, Margaret.
MB, Manitoba, or Megabyte.
Megabyte. She's tuning in from Megabyte.
One of the two.
Okay, throw a little more broth in.
Kimberly football. It's Alabama Crimson Tide all the way.
Okay, so we're just going to let these saute down for like 5 minutes or so. But we're going to be putting this in the oven too. I put the oven on, right? Yeah. So this just needs a few minutes to.
Margaret is a diehard Oilers fan. I guess Manitoba doesn't really have an NHL team.
Well, Winnipeg.
Oh.
Winnipeg's in Manitoba.
I didn't say that.
You should know that.
Oh, diehard Oilers fan from Manitoba.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, they're pretty close.
You live more up north then.
Not quite. All right. Well, you turn this down too much, bud.
What do you mean not quite?
I'm saying the potatoes aren't quite ready yet.
Oh.
It's getting there.
Oh,
it's
dogs are back. Belma!
Dogs are back. Okay. Let's check our instructions.
Hi! Oh.
Oh, I'm going to get my spices ready. Okay. Get a little...
Oh, from Alberta, though. Lives in Manitoba. From
dry
Alberta.
enough? Yeah. So, what I recommend, as opposed to putting one spice in after another, if you've got a little lull like we have right now, just get all your spices organized at the same time. So I'm going to get... what do I need? Oh, I need some... Oh, the spinach are... Teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Teaspoon and a half of cumin. So just like a really heaping thing of it right here.
That's very heaping.
A teaspoon of paprika.
We're best. Come here. We got a lot of college fans here.
College football?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like a heaping teaspoon of chili powder or more if you want it really spicy.
Please don't make it really spicy.
You don't want it really spicy?
No.
I thought you like spice these days.
Not really spicy.
Okay, well, not super spicy. I'm talking like super spicy. Okay, we're going to do half a teaspoon of oregano.
Come here.
And just, where'd my salt go? I just want a little bit of salt. It's over there.
Just a little bit.
Little bit of salt, says Annie. Thanks for walking the dogs, Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone says hi. I don't know if you can see Annie in the background. She just made a little cameo appearance. All right, this is good to go. Boom.
Welcome home, Willie.
That's our spices. We're going to put those in shortly, but not quite yet. Do-do-do. Okay. So in a few minutes, we'll get that going. And our...
Kimberly says hi, Eddie.
Hi, Kimberly.
Oh, I'm just going to put the bowl down. Hi, Rubens.
Okay, so check your potato carrot mixture for the cheese sauce, and if it's soft and kind of ready to go, guys, 1 second. And if it's softened, then you can kind of bite through the potato. Just turn it off, or keep going if you know what you're doing.
Hello, everybody.
And I'll walk you through that in a second. This is almost good. And I get my tomatoes ready.
Veggie loving accountant.
You turn the timer off, Annie?
Off?
Yeah.
You know what you said? Oh, I turned the oven off.
Oh, turn the oven back on, please.
What was that?
350.
Nice one, buddy.
It's okay. You shouldn't do it on purpose. Okay, and we need...
Let me clear off.
Oh no, I made a mess.
Dad.
We'll let you clear off.
No, it only.
Oh, here.
We'll just turn it all off.
Here.
Turn everything off. Great for feedback. Okay. Thank you. And then get some. Where'd my knife go? Get some lime juice ready.
Hi, Margaret.
I need like about a half of the lime. I'll probably put a little more in because I really like lime. I'll put a whole lime in. Why not? So depending on your tolerance for lime juice, either do a half of a lime or a full lime. You can see this over here now.
Yep.
So we'll get this ready. We're about to, yeah, that's almost ready to do that. Do its thing.
Do you want to go outside, Rufus? I thought you just went for a walk, buddy.
Okay.
Rufus wants to do what he wants to do.
Rufus is just a free spirit, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Rufus when I'm an old.
You're gonna be like Rufus when you're
When I'm an old man.
You're an old
I'm gonna be
man?
like Rufus.
Okay, so let's just throw this all in here. How's the pot? Can you see the potty?
Yep.
Okay, so vegetables are in there. Let's get the spices in. Mix them all out. I'm gonna throw in that lime.
25 or 6 to 4.
I'll
And the
feel it
beans.
all on you.
We're gonna throw the beans in.
I forgot to
25
stop
or
it.
6 to 4.
We're gonna throw in so that the beans there were a cup of black beans and a cup of red kidney beans combined. If you want to just use one or the other and not both, that's fine too. I got a cup of this is just frozen corn,
Oh my gosh, I did it until the last second.
and he's just giving water to the dogs. Middle spill. That's
Thank you,
okay.
Kimberly, for the
Just a
tip.
little bit.
Half a cup of is that a half a cup? Yeah, this is half a cup of salsa. Use whatever spice level you want. I think this is like a medium.
You were smelling that earlier and making a weird face.
I was just making sure it was still hadn't gone bad.
Oh.
And I'm going to put in a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And then we don't have to heat this up too much because it's going to keep heating up in the pan, but really we just want everything to combine here. And we want the flavors to start to mingle.
Do you just make up this recipe?
Did I just make this recipe up?
Yeah.
Every recipe is made up.
I mean, but like over the weekend.
No, I've made something like this before.
Oh, you're tweaking?
Yeah, why?
I was wondering.
I don't think you've had it, but I made it for...
Thank you, Kimberly, for the tip.
But I've made this.
I said
It's a good recipe, I promise. I'm not experimenting on all of you. Although maybe I am.
Lydia
Also,
says,
you know how, like, in the yearbook, you have, like, two, or, like, you're each, like, an animal or something?
What?
We're doing cheese.
Cheese.
Types of cheese.
So you should say non-dairy cheese. I like my dad's PB with J cheese the best. For your yearbook quote.
Yeah, and that wasn't even what I voted for. I voted for most likely to, most likely to be,
oh,
and,
arrested
no, most likely when you grow up.
in prison.
And Disney characters.
I don't think Annie knows we're doing a live stream right now. She's just come into the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to
She's
engage.
taking over.
I'm trying to engage with the audience here, and she just.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know?
People like enjoying watching
that
us
fork
just
away
be
from me.
ourselves too. Okay, so this
You
is...
know, that looks good just as it.
Stop interrupting.
There you go. Well, you can just have that. Well, I'm just adding pasta to it. And cheese sauce.
Can you like keep them separate
Oh yeah.
for me?
Annie doesn't love our cheese sauce.
Can you do that, please?
Tell you what, I'll put a little bit of this aside with a little bit of pasta aside. In case you
Not
don't...
a little bit, like a serving size, buddy.
Alright, fine. Annie... I don't know why. You don't mind our cheese sauce, do you?
Lydia says we lost our expos, but I live right in the back of the.
Trust me,
So we have games all summer long.
we would love the Expos to be back.
We would.
Hey,
I think so.
I'm just a Blue Jays fan. I don't go for any other team.
Okay, so I'm going to check the
Pickles.
cheese
You know
sauce.
what? Pickles
veggies.
we can't be friends.
Should be ready
Hey, Dad,
now.
I think for my yearbook, what I'm gonna do one day, I'm gonna make the onion dry.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I want people to look when they look at the graduates. I want them to look at it and laugh.
Annie, for her grade school yearbook quote is going to say, "One day I'm going to make the onions cry."
Actually, everybody, what do you think her yearbook quote should be? Give her some ideas here.
That's a pretty good one for Annie, though. Okay. Let me. But I just need
If
to.
you guys have been here since the beginning, you will understand.
You understand? Okay. So what we're gonna do now is this is good to go, or this is gonna keep doing its thing. Actually, just so I can.
Come here.
I'm gonna take this off the stove, off the induction stove, and put it over there on the stove, just so that I have room. And
Velma. Velma.
Okay.
Velma.
and I'll just let that keep on mingling. This is what this looks like now. Okay, we need to get back to cooking,
What are you
Annie.
saying? You just said gibberish.
My gym to save some of that stuff aside.
I'll put
Okay.
some aside. Don't worry.
There you go. You were saying gibberish before. You're like, the. That's what you sound like.
Okay. All
Hey,
right.
guess what? Guess what, Andy?
Hey, let's go back to here. Let's.
Vladdy resigned or extended.
It's very exciting. Okay, I gotta tell people how to make the cheese sauce.
You want to
Okay.
put the new chin and blend it up.
No. Okay. Let me just.
My bad.
Okay, can we see the blender?
Everyone's saying it looks very good.
Thanks. It's gonna taste delicious. Okay, so
Is that spice mix in there or with the sautéing onions? I got lost.
the spice mix that I just put in went in with the vegetables.
The onions?
The stuff that's in the pot with
Stuff
all the
that's in the pot.
vegetables. Yeah.
Not the one that we see right now.
No, I already put the
Oh.
spice mix in.
We're seeing our entire house.
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna see.
Oh, hi, Velma.
Oh, that's because the camera's on wide. No, it doesn't matter.
The messy setup.
Oh, it's on. What lens did we pick for that
I don't
camera?
know.
It's super wide.
Whatever.
I'll try to bring this a little closer.
Oh, come here.
Okay. So, we're gonna add this
Yeah.
mixture. So, okay, so that way people don't get confused, okay?
Okay.
So, what's going in here now is just the stuff that we cooked on the stove with the carrots and the onions and the broth and tamari. So that's going in here.
It looks like very chunky throw up. Sorry. Looks good though.
Okay.
Everybody likes to look at the other, like the soup. Like the
The
chili.
soup, the vegetable mix.
Chili.
Hopefully that'll thicken up. Actually, Eve, can you just let's get this out of the way.
Okay.
Just so that way everyone,
Stove is
just be
retired.
careful, it may be hot on the top, okay?
Ah!
He's fine.
Ah!
He's fine. He's pretending. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Sorry, guys. I forgot to put in a couple handfuls of spinach into that vegetable mixture. So if you didn't do that yet, kale is fine too, chopped up kale. So I apologize. I'm doing that off camera. Okay. I'll show you what it looks like before we put it in with that mixture. Forgot to put the spinach in.
Mama. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? You're not gonna drop anything.
So as you can see, this is a casserole that is just packed with vegetables. It's got everything you want. Okay, so we've got our onion, carrot, potato, vegetable broth, tamari in there. I'm going to put a tablespoon of hot sauce in it, and this is what's going to make it more of a queso. I was thinking,
Say hi.
Eve, do you want jalapeno juice or hot sauce?
I got this.
Do you want the jalapeno juice?
I got this.
No, I'm doing it. No, because you'll just pour the whole bottle in because you think it's funny, and then no one will want to eat it.
I want it to be spicy.
You can add more to yours. You can pour
3 tablespoons.
No, one. 1.5.
But Becky says she likes it spicy.
Well, Becky can put more in hers. I'm making this. Well, actually, Annie's not gonna have that part, is she?
Spicy.
It's me. It's just gonna be me and you.
Or Mom.
Mom is.
She doesn't like the vegetables.
No, Mommy is eating like a more of a simple.
Oh,
diet.
come on, 2.
I'm doing
What is this
2.
little-
I put in a half one earlier. This is full 2 now.
Oh.
I'm putting in 2. Okay.
Sure about that? Just put another.
No. You can add more to yours. I don't want to overdo it. Okay.
What will make
That's in there. We're gonna put in the tea. Oh, I already put the garlic in. quarter cup, sorry, of tahini is going to go in now. You know what you can do while you're just standing there, bud? Can you half of a lemon for me, please? Can you juice half a lemon, please?
Yeah, I got this.
Quarter
Ow,
cup
my finger!
Be careful.
Just kidding, I didn't cut myself.
Right.
Oh, the chat's being very quiet.
Everyone's still there? Did we lose you all?
No, it's still
because everyone's cooking. Everyone's like working away, or they're making notes.
Oh, here we go. I'd use at least 4 spoons of hot sauce.
4 tablespoons?
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
Let's just put in 5.
I mean,
One up. Let's put in 5.
Let's put in 5. It's not a competition between this person.
The whole lemon?
No, just half.
There's half.
Just half. Okay. If you saw it says half a cup of lemon, that was a typo. It should say half of a juice of half a lemon, not half a cup.
Rufus!
So if you jumped ahead and I messed that up, I'm sorry. That's a mistake.
Does water taste good, Rufus?
Try to get the seeds out.
Or he's going back for more.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I think it does call for a little more garlic
How's
powder.
the water, buddy?
I'm gonna put it in,
How's the water?
especially because it's supposed to be.
Oh, he's going back triple
this.
dip.
Can you go stir the pot in the stove?
Yep.
Okay, I put in a little more garlic powder. I'm gonna put in a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and that's gonna be it. Oh, the nooch. I forgot the nooch.
That's bad.
Half a cup of nooch plus 2 tablespoons. So like really just like a really heaping half a cup will do the job. So we're just gonna go with a heaping. That should do it. Okay. And then we're gonna mix this together. And then what we're going to do is while it's going, we're going to pour in 5 tablespoons of tapioca starch. If you don't have tapioca starch, probably the next best thing would be cornstarch. Tapioca is kind of like my preferred for this. I find it just gives it the right creaminess. Okay, so make sure your lid's on. And we're going to get this going.
Oh, I got a question here, Dad.
Oh. Okay, let's get the question before it's going to get loud in a second.
Tazzy says, I've never seen tahini that runny in Australia. Is it just sesame, hulled or unhulled?
Ooh.
It says pure sesame seed paste.
Pure sesame seed paste. It just says sesame seeds. It doesn't mention if they're hulled or unhulled on the jar. Sorry. The brand we use is that one, which is Tamam.
Yvonne likes the nooch. 1 cup nooch.
A whole
cup?
Go for it.
No, half a cup nooch. Half a cup, Dad, my bad.
Okay. I'm just going to lower this down so it's still spinning around. And we're going to add in the tapioca.
Oh, right.
3, 4, 5. Boom. Just gonna let that go. Make sure it. Beauty. All right, we are in good shape here. So now all we're going to do is combine everything. And while it's baking, we'll get all of our toppings ready. And I put a big list of toppings on there because they're optional. I might not use all of this cheese sauce. I kind of want to save some of it because the kids wanted to make grilled cheese tomorrow night. And that's what I use for grilled cheese. You can use cow cheese if you want to. I'm not going to force you.
Bruh.
It's your call.
Okay.
But mine's going
Oh,
to...
we got something interesting here.
Mine's not going to have any cow
We got
tears.
something very interesting. No
very
frills.
interesting?
Just started carrying 3 different kinds of Taco Bell sauce. It is good. The Baja sauce is fire.
Okay.
That's what Margaret says. I want to try that. We should get we should try all 3 Taco Bell sauces.
We'll check it out. Okay, so now we are going to
I'm not talking about tahini.
combine everything.
Would potato starch work in place of tapioca? You had potato starch?
No, I use tapioca. Potato starch? I would just whenever cornstarch, I think, but I would Google it, and because what you want it to do is when it's cooking in here, what I would do if I was gonna
glutinous rice flour.
use this for something else, I might put it back on the stove and heat it up a little bit. But because it's going to be cooking in the oven, the tapioca starch will have to help to activate it. So I would just look up what's a good substitute for tapioca starch in cooking, and see what it says. I'm sure potato starch would work. Any starch will probably work to some degree. It'll just have a slightly different consistency. Is the thing to keep in mind.
Glutinous rice flour.
Okay, so I'm going to be a good dad, and I'm gonna put some stuff aside for Annie.
Oh, look at that, Annie. Oh, your mom. Oh, here. What are you doing? What are you looking at?
Okay. So this is what I've made for Annie. That's what Annie wants. She just wants that. Good.
Boring.
Done.
She wants pasta.
So
Didn't she want pasta?
I put some pasta in there.
Oh, yeah.
So pasta is going in. Next up is our veggie saucy kind of stuff. I'm gonna put a little water in here so it's not filthy later. And now I'm just gonna pour in the cheese sauce. Like I said, I'm not gonna pour it all in because I want to keep some of this for another meal I'm making tomorrow. I actually meant to make a double batch and I forgot, but that's okay. Where'd my spatula go? There it is. So I'm gonna pour in just enough cheese sauce, and I'll just kind of keep mixing it around.
Mixing it.
Well, just stirring it around until it feels like the right consistency. Actually, I should taste it to make sure. It's a little late now, but in terms of the level of spice.
Mixing it around is brutal.
What are you mixing around?
What do you mean mixing? I thought it was supposed to be like on top.
No, it's a casserole. So it's all gonna thicken. No, because it would burn on the bottom. This is probably the right amount. So it's all gonna thicken. See how it's a little watery right now? It's gonna thicken when it gets inside there. What do you think? A little more cheese sauce? What?
The pasta is raw. Oh,
it's not raw.
It's cooked.
No, the pasta, I already cooked it. I did it off camera though. I talked about it at the beginning.
Worry, I've tried some. It's cooked.
Don't worry, the pasta's cooked. I don't know, a little more cheese sauce? What do we think? So I put in, that was probably about 2 cups worth. I'm going to pour a little bit more in. What's wrong with you? What? You want to just be on top? You're really upset over there. You didn't know I was going to mix it all together?
That's just wrong.
Why is it just wrong?
Look at it.
It's a casserole. It's all supposed to be all mixed together.
Says who?
It says every casserole ever made. You're thinking like a shepherd's pie where you have a thing.
Casseroles are not it, man.
Casseroles are not it.
Casseroles are just like a lazy thing.
Yeah. Well, this is going to thicken up. Okay, so this is good to go. I'm going to put this in for 20 minutes at 350. and we'll tidy up a little bit. I'll prep all the things that I want to put on top. So what I'm gonna, okay, let me put it in so it can cook.
Tazi agrees with me. That's brutal. She's from Australia, so she understands the craziness of this dish.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, isn't it like American-ish? Canadian, like North American?
Casseroles? Are casseroles a North American thing? I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I mean, casseroles are. I think when I think of casseroles, I think of the 1950s. Can you see if the cutting board is in view?
Casserole.
Let's wipe this down. It's a little. Got a little bit of everything on it right now. So this won't take very long at all.
It's like North American.
North American?
Oh, French word.
You know what you could do, Eve?
Yeah.
Can you grab me a container to put the cheese sauce in? Like an old yogurt container would be good. Just so I can clean this off. Okay, so for toppings, I was going to do some avocado slices, but I think the avocado I have isn't quite...
Just speed it up and then I'll be ready.
I don't know. What do you feel? Don't squeeze it. Don't wreck it.
Well, then I'll be ready.
That's not how it works. It doesn't ripen faster.
I'm just going to mix it together.
Now it's just going to be bruised. I'm just feeling it to see it. It feels like...
Everyone in the comments like layers, just saying.
You do yours in layers. This is how I do mine. This is how you get the cheese sauce to thicken. It all just... You'll see.
Okay.
It all mixes together anyway. So what you could do, if you don't like the layers the way I did them, is you can mix together the pasta and the sauce, and then just put the cheese sauce on top. I like to mix it. I'm nervous to cut into this.
Ow!
The top did come off. What are you doing? Just suck on the lemon?
It's sour.
I'm gonna use half of this avocado.
Just use the whole thing, damn, bro.
Oh, I'm so nervous that it's not gonna be.
Just use the whole thing. Oh, it's ready. Watch that. Beautiful. Oh.
It's pretty good.
Use the whole thing.
Oh yeah, this is good. You know it's good when it peels right off.
Pass me your thing. Chop it.
Okay, this is good. I don't know if we need the whole thing because Annie might not have some.
Then I'll have extra.
I want to say that. Well, I want to make.
Then I'll have extra. Mama, go get your thing. Ready?
Well, I want to do a little experiment in the air fryer tomorrow with the avocado. I want to try to make chicken avocado fries.
Go get it. Mama wants some avocado. Avocado fries?
Yeah. A little experiment I'm working on for an air fryer video.
Any videos this week?
I'm not recording any. We're not working on a cookbook review this week.
Oh.
Doesn't mean I'm not. I like how this kid thinks I'm not doing other stuff for the channel.
I thought you were doing like one of those like talking videos.
One of those talking videos.
Boring talking videos. Just sit on the couch all day.
Just sit on the couch. Yeah, that's what I do.
What your poop does.
That was like 3 years ago, that video.
That's the only one I know.
And I actually did that one from the bathroom.
Well, I can see a perfect view of Velma, just like...
Hi, Velma, just begging. I don't think avocado is good for dogs. That's probably not true. I'm sure anything will be fine. Okay, so let's get some...
Ow!
Should I just slice it, Eve? Just do slices, or should I dice it?
You should slice it, bud.
Like thin slices?
Yeah, very thin. Pup wants a bit of avo.
Okay,
Velma,
so...
you want avocado? Velma!
We got some...
You want avocado?
Avo. We'll put these slices on top after. The other thing I'm going to put on ours is... we can put some pickled jalapeno if you want, Eve.
I don't want pickled jalapeno.
You don't? Okay.
I was going to load it up with hot sauce if it's spicy.
We've got some olives. We'll throw some olives on there.
17 minutes.
Some cilantro. Well, we can start cleaning up. But
Raw
people have
spinach
questions.
on the bottom. Then veggie sauce. Topped with cheese sauce. Pasta. Kept separate. Because I'm gluten-free and it will gluten.
Oh, depending on the gluten-free, this is the gluten-free pasta we're using, and it doesn't gluten.
Everyone likes Velma.
Who doesn't like
You
Velma?
can ripe the avocado in the oven if needed. Wrap it in foil and put it in the oven for 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. Keep checking on it.
That's a good tip. Thank you. Thanks for the avocado tip.
Lynn.
Thanks, Lynn.
Show that real quick. Velma. Come here.
Yeah, pop it up. All right, so I'm just going to tidy up the background, but if anyone wants to ask any questions or throw down any other comments, now's a good time for that. But I just want to keep tidying up.
Talking about my girl.
Do.
Velma, come here.
This is good. This is good. What else? Oh, I got some just tortilla chips. I didn't make any from scratch. They are like store-bought tortilla chips, so I'm sure they have a little bit of oil in them, unfortunately. But I'm gonna
avocado
crunch those up on top, kind of like a breadcrumb. I debated crunching them up and then putting them on the oven, but I find that you get soggy.
Yeah.
You want the texture. Yeah.
Everyone wants you to give Velma something, but avocado isn't good for dogs.
No, Velma can have.
Give her some lime.
Get her bowl though. We're trying to do it in her bowl so that way she doesn't beg as much.
We'll do it over here because everyone wants to see her eat it up.
Well, that way you do in the bowl so that way the seeds don't get everywhere too. Here you go, Velma. You want some bell pepper? There you go. Oh, sorry.
No one can see now.
Oh,
everyone wanted to see. Oh. What a great presenter.
Is that better?
No, not really. You could have just held it up.
Can you see now?
Yep.
There we go. Can you get me like a small jar? I can get it. I know what I'm looking for. How is it, Velma? Is it so good? Velma loves her veggies. Okay, so we're just going to start cleaning up here. We don't have too much more to do besides just get our toppings ready. Can you start putting spices away from me, bud?
Okay.
All this stuff can go away. The hot sauce can go away. Or I'll leave the hot. Do you want the hot sauce out just in case you want to add more?
Sure.
Okay. That can go in the fridge. You know where that goes with the nuts and seeds and spreads and things. What was I doing? Cheese sauce is going to go into a container. And this is going to become... So what's awesome with this cheese sauce, we've never made our cheese sauce before, and I realized you know what? I don't need as much. I'm going to use a smaller container. What's awesome with this cheese sauce, I'll just keep on talking, hopefully you can still hear me, is that tomorrow it's going to thicken up in the fridge. It's going to thicken up in the fridge, and it'll turn into kind of like a spread, so it's perfect for grilled cheese. And if you froze this, I will sometimes freeze this into like a silicone muffin tin or some kind of small mold, and then you can grate it, and it grates just like a block of cheese would. You got to grate it quick though, because it will start to melt and get a little gunky in your hands. It's not exactly like a sliceable cheese, but you can grate it if you're quick. Let me pull it out of the freezer. Oh no! Uh-oh.
What?
It's getting cheese sauce all over
Oh.
all over the
Come on, man.
cilantro. Sorry, I got like...
Gotta chill out.
I just finished watching the 5th season of Fargo, so I got that really cliched Minnesota accent that's stuck in my head. Don't you know?
What?
It also reminds me of like a Canadian, very rural Canadian accent too. Hi, Velma. Are you eating something on my leg?
Oh, come here.
What's everyone gonna put on theirs? What are you guys using for toppings on your queso rolls? Queso rolls makes me think of like a spring roll, though. That's the problem with that.
Queso roll.
Like the casserole,
Queso
remember?
roll.
Queso roll. Oh, I said it. I put the space in the wrong part.
Yeah.
This is always the problem, right? Is you've got all this sauce in the bottom, and you want to get it all out. This is a pretty good tool for it, but...
Rachel wants to know if anyone won the air fryer.
Yes! Finally, after 3 weeks of doing a giveaway. Not only did they win, but it's already in their home. It was delivered at the end of the week last week. They've already emailed me, Maxine. won it, and she was very, very happy. She's using it, and so hopefully we can do another giveaway of some other kind shortly. I don't have anything lined up just yet, but once I do, anytime I work with a sponsor, I always ask them if they can do a giveaway. So just know that I got you guys in mind. Okay, it's gonna get loud for a second because I want to wash this out because I don't like to let it sit and just get caked on. You know what I'm talking about? So we got 10 minutes left on the stove. So if you haven't asked any questions yet, or you want to throw any questions down in the comments, if you can queue them up, and I will hit those questions in a second. But it's gonna get loud in here, so you might want to turn the volume down in a second. And don't forget to tip Eve if you were planning on doing so and you haven't done it yet.
Margaret is addicted to watching Only Murders in the Building. Only Murders in the Building.
That's a solid show. I actually watched the newest season of that show while I was packaging up cookbooks to mail out to people. I binge watched the new season of that show then.
Tammy wants to know, how many different cheese sauces do you make? Jeremy?
How many different cheese sauces?
Yeah.
Really, this is it. This is the one.
There's only one now? I thought you had like a different recipe. It's like cashews.
I've made a couple. That's true. We've got the one we use for the nacho, like the multiple layer nacho dip. And now that's a different one. That's more of like a straight up queso. That's got cashews and pepper in it. So that's one. And this is another one. So really just two for sauces. We do have a mozzarella on the website that is pretty good. Although we just made a pourable one on the we reviewed the book Breaking Up with Dairy. That I like a lot of elements of it, but I want to play with it because I think it can be even better. It wasn't quite to my liking, but I like the science behind it, but the flavor wasn't quite there. Where's the lid? There it is. All right, this is saying it loud. Apologies. You want to help me know? All right. That'll do the heavy lifting on washing that out.
Rachel from Minnesota received the hard copy of the cookbook.
Yay!
And love it. It's a great job.
Yay!
Yay!
We're very happy with it too.
Dawn watches the Yellowstone backstories.
I still haven't watched Yellowstone.
And looking forward to 1943 next.
That's the Kevin Costner show, right? Yellowstone?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I just watch funny TV shows.
He likes comedies. Okay. What else can I clean up? I can clean up the rest of this. Any other veggies in
6
here
more
for Velma?
minutes.
Oh, Velma, you want some carrot? Where'd your bowl go? Some carrot?
Oh, no one can see. Oh, move.
No. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, she brought it out of the bowl.
Oh, there's a sticker down there. You don't want to eat the sticker.
Big kitty, little kitty just got hers in the oven. And theirs.
Is hers out of the oven? Oh, that's
Just got it in the oven.
cool. All right, I'm going to clean that after.
Oh, Velma's breaking the carrot into pieces.
Okay, we are.
Oh, you're blocking Velma.
Sorry.
Bad entertainer over here. Everyone wants to see her eat, I think. No one said no, or no one said yes. Is the Fargo series on Netflix?
In Canada,
I can look it up.
In Canada, it's on Crave. I don't know where it airs on, so which would make me think that it's on HBO Max in the States.
Let's see.
Because that's kind of what Crave.
Fargo.
Everything on Max funnels into Crave here.
The show? Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5.
But I don't know. It could be on Netflix in the States, but it's
on Crave.
Yeah, that's what it's on here. So in the States, it might be on HBO.
Oh, it's also on Prime Video.
Okay, so check
and
on Prime.
On Apple TV. Oh.
It's for those that are not familiar with Fargo the series,
and MGM.
It's not quite like a remake of the movie from the 90s. It's more like a continuation, and every season it's kind of an anthology show. So every season is a whole new story set in a different time period with a whole new cast. There's some fun little overlapping things they do in it. But if you like the Coen Brothers movies and you like that world, it's quite fun. And the new season was pretty good. I had Dave Foley in it from Kids in the Hall right here in Canada. Had a good part. Juno Temple was amazing in it, and John Hamm had a really good part. He played a real nasty guy, but he was good.
Thank you, Tazzy, for the tip.
Thanks, Tazzy. Oh no, don't eat the garlic.
Her breath would be stinky.
She wouldn't do it. She would
not like it.
No, she'd take a half a bite and then yipe and run away. Yipe. No, Bella. You'll notice Rufus does not come in here looking for vegetables.
Oh, he comes in here looking for food just in case we're like...
Only if the kids are cooking like fish or he smells cheese, like cow cheese, if the kids are having that. But otherwise, Rufus does not come in the kitchen if I come in here, Velma is here by my side the whole time. Hey, kid. That's all I got. I know, you're excited. You want more. You've already had your dinner. And your walk. You good. What do you want? You want some love? Okay. Okay. You gotta go now. You're not gonna go anywhere. She's not going anywhere. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Let's get some olives ready.
Come on.
I think the olives are actually whole.
I'm petting her with my foot.
I don't think I touch Velma with my hands, but just in case.
It's okay. Velma will still probably be in the dinner somehow.
Well, I know, right? Velma's hairs are everywhere. And everywhere are Velma's hairs.
You are not Dr. Seuss.
No. I think these are full olives, so I'm just going to cut a couple of them in half.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yeah. So we'll just cut some in half.
Lisa's dog likes garbanzo beans.
Oh, yeah? I bet you she would. She'll eat anything. I think as long as it doesn't have like an intense spice or flavor, like any vegetable she will eat for sure.
Doodly-daddy-doo. Oh, come here.
Do. All right, so I'll just finish. These are already cut in half. We can even just put these over our whole bowls. Do we want to put the toppings just in our bowls, Eve, or over the whole thing? I mean, presentation-wise, it would look better if we put it over the whole thing.
Just put them in the bowls. No one cares about presentation.
We can do the presentation in the bowl, because otherwise, if I put it on the dish, then the tortilla chips will get
what?
They'll just get soggy for the leftovers. We don't want that.
54 seconds.
We don't want that. We're cooking like we cook for home, not like we cook for a cookbook video. For a cookbook photo. All right, I will get.
Oh, it's still pinned or hidden or exposed.
What's that? If I put the casserole dish here, will you be able to see it?
Yeah.
Great. And I'll get some bowls and a spoon.
Thank you, Tazzy, again for the tip. I don't know if you meant to do that twice, but thank you.
Okay, we're moments away. 10 seconds. I'm just going to turn it off. I'm hoping it thickened up. Is the hope.
What the heck? I was gonna count down from 10, man.
Were you?
Cheater. Oh, it's burnt.
It's not burnt. All right.
Oh.
There we go. Why are you... What's that face?
I'm just kidding.
I don't think you are. People are going to think you don't actually like my food.
I will win cats like the
So-
aquafaba.
Your cats eat aquafaba?
Look it out of the can. They like the chickpea juice.
Oh, there you go. All right. So I'm going to take a handful of that.
Don't put it on.
No, you can people
Don't
crumble
put
up.
it on.
So the idea, if I put that down there, you can see that okay? Is kind of carve out. Oh, it's a little mushy. I could probably cook this a little bit longer to thicken up. Although I don't mind if it's a little. Maybe cook it a little bit longer. I do say 20 to 25 minutes, but I wanted to keep us chugging along. This
I
is
want
still
to
good.
eat.
We want to eat. It's late over here. Okay, this will be mine. Oh, see, I just like it all mixed together. That's just my vibe. So I'm gonna. What do I want? A couple slices of avocado here. Oh yeah. Couple olives.
Oh man, it did, Tazzy. It did.
Get some of that going. And then I went, oh no.
What?
Stuck to my fingers. And then it's got a handful of tortilla chips.
Presentation is not it.
The presentation, I know, well, there's so many things. I just want it all. I'm not doing it for prettiness. I'm doing it because this is what I want to eat. And the chips will go on top. And this is going to burn my mouth if I eat it right now. But I'll do it anyway. So other things you can put on here is, pickled jalapenos would be good. What else would be good? Other olives. Whatever you want, really. And then give her a bite. And there's our queso roll.
Mama has something on her head.
Someone's losing her mind. It's gonna be hot.
Ew.
Mmm.
Mom's not eating this?
She might have a bite or two.
What's she gonna eat? Huh?
No. We're still going. Ooh, that's good. Try? You can come and start making it. We're almost done. Oh.
Dry!
Huh? Spicy? It's not that hot. Come over here so people can see you. Yeah, you can feed yourself. You're not.
I'm taller than you.
You are taller than me.
By a lot.
By a lot.
I want some of the stuff on it. Hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Oh, good.
It's good. Yeah, it needs to cool. And sit for a few minutes. It's cool, but
On the rain.
it's nice. It's just like layers and layers of flavor.
Yeah,
like,
not layers and layers physically.
No, not layers, but the flavors that they go.
Everyone says it looks delish
Mmm.
and awesome.
Mm-mm-mm.
Bernadette loves avocado fries.
See? I'm gonna try. Well, you'll see. I'm gonna try and make some.
Do you eat all the avocado in that?
It's right there
Where's the other half?
in the fridge. I can cut it more. Calm down. Ah! Okay. He's tired. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching.
I fell.
We're gonna wrap it up. We'll be back next week. I don't know what we're making just yet, but you made a bunch of suggestions, so I'll let you know on Friday, as always.
They did?
Yeah, I asked people just to give some suggestions on things they want. Someone mentioned a casserole. That's what made me think of making this. Because I hadn't made this yet on the channel.
Ow.
Outside of that video I made a little while ago. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for the tips for Ephraim. You can still throw them in there. You got another minute or two before we wrap it up. But that's it from us. Thanks, Ephraim, for helping me out. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Let us know in the comments down below what you did to modify it and make it your own. And otherwise, we'll see you next week. And check out the other videos that are coming out this week as well. We got what's on cookbook reviews coming up on Wednesday. And then on the weekend, it's a book on like my philosophy on eating whole food plant-based.
Spoiling the videos. Here.
Bye. I'm just letting people know. Bye.
Bye.
You're going to sell it? What are you doing? You made me wave awkwardly.